Yay! Hello, people,
Howdy, 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 howdy.
and welcome to Friday and stuff. Happy Friday
and stuff.
and happy stuff.
More stuff and fries.
Yeah,
I heard
much
that
more stuff.
we're just congratulating people on streaming now.
Yeah,
So congratulations.
yeah. Thanks. This is hard. It's hard to do twice a week, but I do it. Very professional entrance. I know.
Pulled your hamstring last stream. I'm surprised you're back in it.
Is it Lumi's birthday today? I see that she's in here.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lumi. And I'm sure you added that to the Fishfam link calendar.
Well, somebody asked her if it was her birthday, and
she confirmed.
feel like I didn't see that she responded. So I am adding it right now.
She's harding.
Holy crap. Straight out the gate, we got Christine gifting 5 memberships. And they went to Zen Cory Cats, Square Table Degenerates, Pork Slinger. I bet that's someone Lance sent over to us, Sleeper Barbecue. Unless there's just a pork slinger out there that keeps fish. And Calaster Stride, Brian, just plain old Brian. Brian, if you're out there lurking and your name is just Brian, you got a membership.
Did you say Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Did you say Brandon? Because I thought Brandon got one.
No, Brandon just did a message in the middle of the gifts. That's all. He just interrupted the flow of the gifting. That's all.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
The pork slinger may also be a friend of Zach.
Could be. Well, I'm a fan of anyone who's slinging pork.
Yum yum. Yum yum.
I'll catch some pork. And Shirley is indeed a dinosaur. Rawr. I don't even have to ask anyone. I witnessed her as a dinosaur just from saying rawr and stuff.
Okay. And I did add Lumi's
I didn't see her doing dinosaur stuff.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I was in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, you were speaking quietly. Hold on, let me turn up my volume.
Okay. Well, I added Lumi's birthday to the
calendar.
So
I was gonna go. No.
No, I'm done.
Am I talking here? You hear anything?
Right there. Yeah.
No, I'll just mute myself.
Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, stop. No.
Brandon interrupts. That's what he does.
Lillian. Well, last time Lily was, I just could not stop talking over. Even Geek was like, "Shut up! Shut that guy up."
Well, she needs practice as a young lady, getting men to listen to what she's saying.
How do women do that?
I don't know. By standing their ground.
So you're saying she needs to learn, and you have no fucking clue. You don't even know.
Yeah, I'm very timid.
You've dealt with me for almost 23 years.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't figured it out. Well.
No.
Well, we haven't gotten to the participants list yet, but I just see a name I've not seen before, and so I had to say hi to Fuzzy KR. New name. Hi.
New name. Fuzzy.
Trigger words like TFS.
Total fucking solids. Anytime I see an F in an acronym, that's where I go.
TDS. Okay, I was like, what? Total fucking solid.
I knew what she meant, but
just rebrand. Just put a sticker over any of your TDS pins.
Total and solid.
I have one working TDS meter. I got it from Temu.
Nice. I have one from Amazon, and you know what I use it for? Nothing.
For everything, just to know exactly what's in your water, all qualities of your water.
I do love testing after I put fertilizer in, and it goes down. The TDS goes down. That always makes
So
sense.
I got this continuous pH monitor,
Mhm.
and it measures surprise pH, but it also measures ORP, which is like oxidative or something redox potential. I still can't figure out what it means and if it matters.
Where's Dr. Kelly Foreman?
Oh well, she's gonna say it doesn't matter at all, but she also doesn't like doesn't like pH meters because she worked with a very expensive one and it sucked.
Yeah.
And the cheap ones also suck, but if you baby them for a little while, you can get an accurate pH reading, which is all I care about. But yeah, most people are not gonna want to do that.
Yeah, I heard it's all about the calibration, and
Yeah.
some are more sensitive than others, and you can sneeze next to it and uncalibrate it.
And another new name, Paz Laban, or is it Paz Labon?
I believe it.
Oh,
Pas
Labon.
le bon.
I'm
Paz Labon.
guessing that he digs Eric's artwork.
No, I think it's the
Artwork.
background to the
Well,
RV.
it's all
it could
art.
be. It
Could
could
be
be
art.
the
You could,
three
or the stickers. Where am I?
pieces.
Yeah. We all have art.
It's very artsy. It's very artsy.
Yeah, but you have
stream.
the most art.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's-
Fuzzy KR was just KR on last stream and won their first game of bingo today, which I had a freaking stupid meeting and couldn't finish bingo. And then like I had a proposal I was submitting today, so pretty much everything from 10:30 a.m. on through the afternoon I could not attend. Bugsy, has anyone tried the Wonder Shell from Aquarium Co-op yet? I felt brave dropping one in my tank. It was huge compared to food I feed usually. So I have not. Corey hasn't sent me any because he probably knows like I don't care. Like I just because it's calcium. It's calcium sulfate.
Carbonate.
I'm pretty sure.
Sulfate.
And so no, not carbonate because it only raises GH. But it's like the Wonder Shell. I think there's a little less like mysticism behind it, whereas the Wonder Shell stuff, I don't even know.
It's not going to
like,
be vigorous. You're not going to get some vigorous activity out of your.
Is that what they call it?
I think it's like vigorous increases vigor, or something like that. Vigor for sex, or something like that.
Very vigorous. So much vigor with the calcium sulfate.
But I actually have some on the way.
Really?
I just made an order because I rolled over 4 years for co-op membership.
Mm.
So I haven't ordered in a month because the shop where I sell my fish is an affiliate store. So if I need fry food, Easy Green, or any co-op related, I can just go there and use my credit, not have to technically use any real cash dollars. So I haven't really ordered from the store lately. So I got like a few more straight line connectors and other doodads and some Wonder Shells, and then I got a gift certificate.
What are they actually called? It's easy something. Easy shrimp. Easy shrimp and snail.
That sounds right. Zen said she has one in her CO2 tank.
Oh, cool.
Now for the snails.
Done.
Yeah.
Done and done in that.
Oh, yeah. So Annette wants the twins to draw some snails.
Done.
And we have a piece of advice.
Do not pour milk into your aquariums. That is the best advice you're going to hear the entire stream.
Dude,
definitely Chris, don't do that.
I just been getting into Chris. I know. God, I can't remember her name. Stream brain. Chris and his partner. Chris is hilarious on his streams. I love Hagenhill.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
What?
Jake and Katie?
Jake and
Jake and
Katie. Okay, I'm like, who
Why am
the
I saying Chris?
is Chris?
But Hagenhill design. Jake. I'm all over the place. I don't even know where I am right now. I'm sorry. My head is so inflated from this weekend. Let me get my hair out of my face.
Oh, that's right, because you officially reached celebrity status.
Technically, I have before because the fish store that I sell my fish at, Ethan, the owner, I had walked in there a few years, 2 years ago. How many times have I done Fishmas? 3 years, 2 years, maybe
3.
We
This was the third one,
third year.
right?
So yeah, I think
Because
so.
there was
I
the
think it's
first one
third.
was during Triple Crown, and
So yeah,
then
I
the
think this was the
second
third
one was in 2023. Then and then 2024. Yeah.
Okay, so just after the second one, I had walked into his shop and he goes, "Oh, hey, Eric," and I go, yeah," and I'm just just like, "What?" I know he's the owner too because I've seen him at swaps and auctions and everything like that. And he's like, "Yeah, Eric, lobster from Fishmas in July," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know that." So that was kind of, but this was so cool. Can I tell it? Can I tell it? Can I tell it?
yeah, let me go ahead and answer Johnny Best's question, and then so Johnny Best wanted to know, when you replant your stem plants cutting, is it okay to bunch them together and plant in substrate rather than placing anywhere for dummies like me? It depends on the stem. So, for example, Rotala rotundifolia responds very well to just like bunching it all together and not really caring about spacing them apart. But then there's certain stem plants, Ammonia gracilis, for example, some broadleaf Ludwigias, just for the mere fact of that one, of like the leaves are so freaking big and they're so light sensitive that you will end up having like two. If you plant like 4 stems in a cluster, you're going to have like 1 or 2 that win the competition and actually grow, and the rest will be stunted. So it's just kind of a balance of like competing for light and competing for nutrients. Some of them can sort of like, I guess, detect each other nearby and don't respond well to overcrowding. I think that's kind of what Ammonia does. It gets really stunted if I overcrowd it. So it's just sort of trial and error. Rule of thumb is like, I'm going to plant them an inch apart. And then if you want to mess around and plant a few closer, go for it. So, Eric.
Yeah. Okay, so I went to the Tropical Fish Swap of Michigan's quarterly swap this past Sunday, and it was awesome. I got there like a half hour early, and I could see people were like piling it because there's like a little vestibule that people wait in before they go in, and they can get packed. So I'm like, I'm not going in there.
No, that's awful.
I'll just wait. So I waited till like people were waiting outside, and so I was like 4th in line outside. Like, not a problem, because I know how busy it gets. So I want to make sure that I'm getting in there and getting my fish before everybody else does. So I get in there and I walk around. I usually do a quick lap of everything, say hi to people I know, and then look around real quick, and then come back and pick up what I want. And so I do a quick lap, and like right at the end, I run into Mike from Fish Tank Bart, and so we talk.
Nice.
And it was so nice. It was super cool. He has such nice things to say about you guys and the stream and all the games. He loves the games. It was super cool for Mike because some lady just came up, and Mike and I were talking just like this, and this lady goes, "So you sold me goodyids." And
that's aggressive.
Exactly. So you pointing to Mike, like, not me. So you sold me goodyids, and now they're producing albino offspring. What do I do? Who's gonna want them? And so Mike, I got to see him talk about how goodyids keepers are kind of purists, and so albino goodyids are not really a wanted, are seen as a byproduct, or
because they would never survive in the wild.
Exactly. So they're kind of harder to sell to hobbyists, just because you think albino, they just don't know. People don't know, and the people who do know don't want them. So
well, I mean, are they cool looking? I wonder, because that's really the thing. Like, it's either people who are obsessed with goodyids or people who just want cool looking fish that'll reproduce pretty easily for them. And so maybe you can find that subsect of fish keepers.
Mhm.
It's kind of how I sold mutt guppies. Like, they don't care about preserving guppy lines. It's just, oh, look at these like multiple colors and stuff. Thank you, Johnny Best. You didn't have to do that just because I answered a question for you. And I saw
And
Zen said, I just planted my Ammonia in a tight little
Yeah.
row. So there's a difference between planting them in a row and like taking, say, 4 stems all together and putting that in the substrate like it's one stem. That's what I mean by bunching. I don't know if that was what Johnny meant. But yeah, it's just kind of a balancing act of spacing. And if you see that like 2 of them are taking over the other 3 or 4, then just space them out. Easy peasy.
and Sadie has your nose.
Sadie's got your nose.
Um,
What up, Bob and Chelsea, if she's lurking with
And
baby
Sadie.
Sadie?
Mhm.
Let me finish my sentence.
Oh,
I
it's not
know.
very,
Oh,
it's not very
well,
fun
Oh,
with
horrible.
the
I
shoes
know,
on the
it
other
sucked.
foot, is
I
it?
can't imagine being interrupted as a man.
The other foot, no.
How dare you?
The shoe, it's dropping. So what was I saying? I got to talk to Mike, and so he talked to her, and we talked, and I'm like, hey, it started to get like super busy, and I'm like, let me go grab some fish. So I picked up a Pisto Borellii opal. It finally broke down. I had blue before. My 29 gallon doesn't have a cichlid in it, so I'm like, you know what? Might as well get some opals. So I got those. I was walking by one of my other friends who I'd gotten gold gold laser quarries from before, and he was like, hey, guess what, he had 2 bags left, and he's like, you know what, both of them for $30 if you want them. And I'm like, yeah, yes please, 6 of them for $30. Like, okay. Don't mind if I do. So I got those, and then talking to Ethan, I was like, the fish store owner, like, what plecos should I get next? And he's like, and I'm like, salt and plecos, like, what are the highest? He's like, honestly, super reds or snow white plecos, because those are the ones that are just in it, like the high sellers. And I'm like, oh, of course, it's a fish store. It's not a specialty fish store. It's a fish store. So
It's a
the
shiny, pretty.
yeah, the cardinal tetras, the guppies, the bread and butter. So he's like, honestly, super reds. So I'm like, so I got 2 breeding pair of super reds. And then usually there's a booth where people make charms and whatnot, but there wasn't this year. There was, so by the front door there was this like young lady that was had a little table set up with beads and was making like Taylor Swift like friendship bracelets. And I was like, "Oh, you're selling bracelets?" And she goes, no, my dad's a vendor, and I'm just killing time
I was
making
about to say, like, it's a weird thing to sell at a fish swap. No, she's
yeah,
just
because it was right by the
hates being
bathroom.
there. That's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was right by the bathroom, and I'm like, makes sense now that you're over here and not
Yeah.
really by everybody else. And I'm like, well, the person who isn't here is that sells charms isn't here. And I explained my situation with, I have 2 kids and everything, and I'm like, can I pay you $5 a bracelet to make one for my son and daughter? And she's like,
Nice.
okay. So she makes them, and I catch up with Mike. I show him my fish and everything, and we're talking. She's like, okay, here's your bracelets. And I'm like, you know what? Here, I only had 20s left, and I'm like, you know what? Here's a 20. Thank you so much. And she's like, yes, this sauce is awesome. So I'm like, all right, not only is she's saving my butt, I'm making her day. So it's a win-win. So I'm like, all right, Mike, I'm going to make one more round, and I hit it out. So it's packed by now, just shoulder to shoulder, just do, 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 do. And so I'm making my last round. It's like over by the stage. And so there's no vendors to my right. And so like there's people breathing down my neck. I'm sandwiched, and I see a lady coming, like 3 or 4 people, like I'm going this way and she's coming this way. And so I see her hoodie says Michigan Rocks, which is a YouTube channel that goes out rock hunting and rock picking here in Michigan, usually Lake Superior, but also Lake Huron and Lake Michigan, for Petoskey stones, agates, and everything. So cool. So I see it was wearing Michigan Rocks, and so she's like 2 people away from me. And I go, "Oh, Michigan Rocks! I love that YouTube channel." And she's like, "Yeah, I love it too, cause he goes out in the cold weather too." She's like, "I love their hoodies because I can pull it up over my face." So she like pull. Now we're like almost like to each other. And like, have you ever seen like on telenovelas or soap operas, like the amnesia person remembers the murderer's face, like their memories come back? You know that face that
You
they
see it
make.
in her eyes.
Like then realize the murderer is standing right in front of them.
And you were the murderer?
Exactly. So I'm probably exaggerating it, but it's my memory, so I'm remembering it the way that I want. But literally, I just see her eyes go white as saucers, and her hand go. It was already like showing the logo, or the face mask attached to it. But literally just goes like a big draw of breath in. And so now, mind you, it's a human wave, like behind me. So there's no tables to my right. I have no like reason to stop and stand, but I do, and I'm like my anxiety goes crazy, and I turn around, and so now we're behind, and so we're kind of turning, and she goes, "Eric," and I'm like, "Yes." She's like, "I love your stream Friday nights. Your games are awesome." And so now we're 2 people apart. And so I yell, "Thank you so much, but it's all Steven and Jenna. They do everything." And so now we're like 4, and I just turn around, and so she turns around. I have no idea her name or anything like that, but it was just an awesome, like, because this happened to me before. Like I was walking into 7-Eleven, and a lady was walking out, and I like pulled the door, and she pushed the other one, and she literally like we're going by, and she literally went in my face. "Are you? Oh, you're not Galifianakis."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Oh my god, like lady, I thought you were gonna murder me."
Well,
just
I gotta say,
like,
I've never been recognized by a stranger in public, but
it was
I don't go out in a lot of
it was fun.
publics,
But
so
if you're here, hello. It was nice seeing you. And Michigan Rocks is one of my favorite rock picking channels that I frequent.
so
Okay, I have a bunch of stuff starred.
I know, for
What-
God's
I'm so
sakes.
sorry.
What before that, this is gonna bother me. To
Yeah.
your right shoulder, there's something going on with your green screen just below it, in the bottom corner of the screen. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a
Something's
fold.
yeah, there's like a black hole.
Black hole.
Oh no. A
Mhm.
crease. The fakery has been exposed.
Get
Okay.
your hand out of the tank. What are you doing?
I don't have any fish tanks, all right? I don't know who
And-
thinks these are, but I appreciate
how
them letting
fast-
me use their video.
How fast can you go through the participants list? And then we're gonna burn through the questions.
Okay. Well, there are 57 participants. Here we go. Welcome, Big Cat, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Brenton Lightcap, Andy Carson, Zen Ginger, Just One More Fish, CR Fish, George RB3, Boots Cats, Jonathan G, Big Steve's Glass Boxes, The Tanktical, Toonie Loon, Linda Worth, Coral Works, David's Aquatics, MNC Aquatics, Uncle Smiley's Aquariums, Outside in Aquatics, Sweet Acres Koi Farm, Nancy B in Tennessee, Loomy, Redneck Aquatics, Stan Pittman, Seville Steve, The Moneyless Maven, Shirley, Mystery Snow Gardens, Fishfam, Link, Gina's Reef, Vanessa Janine, Laura Zara, Vinoski, Bugsy Craftworks, Mountain Greenery, Fuzzy KR, Paz Laban, CC's, Aqua Escapes, Johnny Best, Nick at Hardwater Propagation, DJ Guppyfish. I don't have a lot of breath today, I guess. Bougie Fish, Sleeper Barbecue, Grills to Gills, Scotty the Fish Freak, Gills to Gardens, HHD, Jody P, Foxy's Fishes, Mexicali Fish Keeper, Daniel Velez, Saints Dust Aquarium, Steamfod Aquatics, Keystone Clash, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Alex Novella, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Monster Fish Gal, JNN Aquatics, me, Luke Wong, Eric Wyrock, Sue Harkey, Only Oscars, the Aquatic News Network. Okay.
And Vanessa Janine did say, like, she thanked you for plants. She received her plants.
Cool.
Yay.
Okay.
The
first
post office
question.
is horrible. Yeah, I was just going to say that the post office sucks because there's like 5 I need to reship on Monday because they're just not there. And I don't know if they're arriving. But yeah. Cool.
Awful.
All right, and welcome in Benjamin Peters, SC Cat House, and Chesapeake Crustaceans. Okay. All right.
Going.
Branton Lightcap says taking care of these pygmy sunfish is impossible. I agree. They don't like to be seen. I might still have some, but I don't know.
Would be a good idea for them.
Yeah, good luck catching it.
Next question.
Bugsy just got my first check from a fish store for 500 cherry shrimp. Figured this would be the only place that might be a win to talk about. Yeah, that's really awesome.
Yeah.
500.
If I saw in Discord that Johnny at Dan's Fish was looking for like 400 blue dream shrimp or blue shrimp, blue neos. So
It's
if
a very
anyone
specific
has
number.
Well, just a big batch. He said like 400 of them.
Cool.
I was gonna say, don't you have blue neos?
I don't know.
I don't
We
have
have
that
400
many,
to
and
spare.
You can't have them. No.
No.
I don't have fish in like sellable numbers except for mutt guppies, but nobody wants those.
Okay.
Okay.
He could be a Chris.
He could be a Chris, but you don't think I could be a Chris? I could totally be a Chris. Are you gonna be a Chris for Eric?
I could be your Chris.
Nancy wants to know if you were wearing the claws when this person.
I was going around going heart, lobster, heart, lobster.
And we got that one. The ammonia.
Yeah. Well, I'm unstarring them as we answer them.
And then Nathan said, Kabamba likes to be bunched together. I don't know if they like it. My experience, thinner leaf stems are okay. Yeah, they're okay together. Just about like out competing each other. And 32 months. Suck it, Bob. Hi, Chelsea. And Zen with her 38 months flex. And Foxy with 3 years. Party time. Man, it's been 3 years. What the hell are we doing? I don't know. Stan Pittman got here as soon as he could.
Okay. And then here's the next question.
Okay. Alex Novello. Sorry it took forever to answer your question, but we have Eric on the stream, and Eric is a delight and has long stories to tell.
They go nowhere.
No, they went somewhere.
Yeah.
There was a payoff of being recognized. That's cool.
And it wasn't
so Alex went to PetSmart to get a batch of autosinkless since local store never has them. There was one odd looking one. It looks exactly like an autosinkless body. Next slide.
There's the other half of the question.
But its head is full catfish with whiskers and everything. Is there anyone anywhere I can send a picture of this to see if this is some sort of hybrid or some sort of other catfish? You can say, yeah, he said I saw the message. He doesn't really do Discord, which if you don't do Discord, you should do it.
Or the co-op forum.
Yeah, that is a good place because you'll get a lot more like diverse perspectives and a lot more eyes on it. So that would be my recommendation.
Member milestone in Fishcord. You had a member milestone in Fishcord.
Oh, 420 members?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. So, yeah, I would recommend posting it on the Aquarium Co-op forum. You'll get a lot of points of view.
Well, he's setting up a Fishcord. He said his most recent comment was that after the stream, he's going to finish setting it up.
Yep. And don't take one source as
there you go. Post it both places, but Fishcord, because I own the Fishcord, so I'm not biased at all about wanting people to be there. And Peplin's been a member for 38 months, and Foxy only 36. Lord that over her forever. Johnny wants to know, would Bacopa caroliniana red do well if planted as a bunch rather than single? Kind of not really. So the red probably needs more light, and so that would be your issue. I planted Bacopa as a bunch, and that's kind of one of those that like there's like one stem to rule them all, and the rest of them kind of get overshadowed. So
they get leggy.
Yeah, a little leggy.
Compete with each other, and it's not like with those fine hair plants that tend to let light through the lower branches than other branches. and where I remember when I first got Bacopa. What is moneywort? Is it Carolina
That's
or is it
Bacopa
Mm,
Monieri.
Monieri?
yeah.
I got that
Monieri.
from Aquarium Co-op, and I left it in the bunch. I just planted it and didn't realize I needed to split it up. And pretty much like you said, one branch or one stem actually thrived out of everything. And I'm like, this plant sucks. And contacted Aquarium Co-op support. They're like, no problem, we'll send you another one. By the way, you're gonna want to split it up and make sure, because whenever I have a problem with Aquarium Co-op, I always just snapped a picture and attached it to the email and sent
And
it
Candy's
along with
like, "Dear Eric, you are bad at plants,
it.
but
You foolish
because we
fool.
are nice people and will cater to the newbies, here comes another plant. Do better."
Yeah. This is your last warning. We literally know where you live. But yeah, I said the next one, and I planted it along the back, and it did great.
Well, cool.
Single stem.
Yeah, I used to have the moneywort one, but I just stuck with the Caroliniana.
Your Carolina is 2 feet, almost 2 feet long, getting to the top of my 24-inch tank. It's awesome.
Nice. And Only Oscar has been a member for 37 months. Thank you, June. And what kinds of plants are you trying to mass propagate for next plant cycle? How are you keeping up? So for the next plant cycle, I don't know. I ordered some new plants from Joe Harvey, and they've all come in. They're doing okay. I'm seeing which ones are going to grow like weeds and which ones I have to baby. Like the Bacopa Salzmani purple is, I don't know if I've got the fortitude to baby that plant as much as it seems to want to be babied. So I'm not sure about that one. But there's a few other ones. I don't even remember the names of them. Seriously, like I ordered a bunch of random shit that I've never heard of. And
do they
some of them
come
are doing okay.
all in a bag, all in one bag?
Yes.
Okay.
All in one bag because he assumed that I knew what I was talking about. But
because you ordered them.
I mean, I did. I looked each one of them up before I ordered it, but like I'm not going to retain that shit. I just figured.
Like, I bought a species of Anubias at the swap too, and I'm like, I'll remember this. Already, not even 5 days later, totally forgotten the name of it. Like,
yeah, they're all the same, just different cultivars, probably.
Right.
So,
right.
But yeah, how am I keeping up? Fucking barely. That's like just barely. It doesn't help that the post office is making me reship some of them. Yeah, there's a few that I might put back in rotation that I used to have, but I think the surprise me option, I think that was that your idea, Jenna, the whole surprise me. Yeah, that was brilliant because that takes a lot of pressure off of having to produce like 100 different, like 100 samples or portions of the same plant.
And then you can also give people some rarer things that you just have extra.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, I want to say thank you to Jody for gifting 20, and now fucking Jeff coming behind and gifting 50 because they hear me say like, this is a lot of plant requests. I don't know if I can handle this, and Jeff's like, handle it. So Brenton says,
one way or another.
Brenton says tonight is the night, y'all. I disagree.
Waiting for tonight. Whoa.
Oh,
and
man.
then,
Thank you so much, Jody, and thank you so much, Jeff. That's awesome.
I'll bring that up. Oh, you're getting an Outlook email?
Work never stops. You got a proposal due. That's how it is. And then Big Steve is like, let me just kick you in the face with one more.
Hey, you're already down there.
Yeah. And Jeff said, join Fishcord first, then go to the Coop forums. I can get behind that. And Toonie Loon wants to play too with her 4-month membership. Thank you.
And there's the
Big Steve.
It's still okay.
And I went to Hagen. Wait, no, never mind.
No.
They're just still, the other ones are still
Yeah.
going.
No,
I'm so
it
behind.
finally
I
went
was
through. It just
okay.
went to Papa Shrimp.
Okay. No, wait, nope.
Oh no, and then
Nope,
it's back
it's still
to
going.
It's still going.
It stopped for a second to give away Big Steve.
Because YouTube is like trying to figure out like who else watches this goddamn channel.
It's the ratio. Like we already gave 25 to Jeff. We'll give 1 to Big Steve real quick. Make sure he gets in there. Make them faster.
Make plants
them faster. Well, you know what though? I'm getting tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to leave the house, but not for nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna be getting a pond from my dad. They used to be like the kiddie pool when my kids were younger, and now we're gonna get
They're just
turn
your
into
kids,
a pond.
though.
Yeah, just mine. I know I said mine.
Not our.
Yeah, it's mine.
Nah. They're mine.
I'll remember that whenever, like, next week Lillian has
doctor's
to be.
Can you bring your kid to the doctor? All right, Foxy wants to know how many members. They're still counting.
Yeah, well, and Toonie just gave 5 more.
Toonie Loon gifting 5 more.
And they're still going through.
Well, I forgot what my cap is, but memberships expire. So
yeah,
currently I am at 210.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone.
I think Foxy still has more.
Wow.
And
Lord.
Cheryl just gave 5 more.
Good Lord.
Oh, they're coming.
Y'all some trolls. I will not tell anyone how to access the plant form. You just got to figure it out.
But
not that hard.
Someone like Zen
Nancy!
So thank you, Cheryl, and then thank you, Shirley. Rar, I'm a motherfucking dinosaur. Indeed,
and then Nancy gifted 5 more.
And then Nancy, peer pressured into doing it. Cool. All righty. We done? Wait, I didn't even see what that last one was.
On the love train.
Which one?
Love train.
I don't know.
Oh,
it was something else.
This one.
I gotta read. Okay.
This one.
On my first ever freshwater tank, 55-gallon planted last month, added 2 black mollies and few guppies. Now about 50 of each. That's just silly. Oh, just wait. Just wait. But don't worry.
I mean, if you scoot it over, you could see how many guppies were in that tank behind you.
I bet I just disappear. I'm gonna disappear.
No. My worst nightmare.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but
yeah, it doesn't look like that many.
Yes, because they're dispersed. If I want to like really show off the sheer quantity, I got to put the ONIP tabs on the glass.
Oh yeah, the horde comes out of the the foliage.
Dig it out. It's only 2 foot deep by 8 foot diameter, and I'm already gonna have to do a lot of outsiding to get the pond filled and all that. No, I'm gonna figure out what'll work in some like nicely shaded but still above ground 625 gallon, I think is what it was.
Well, how many cans of spray foam would you have to put around it to insulate it? Maybe that would be an option.
Like 40.
Oh jeez.
Eric, I mean, this is a free pond. Let's keep it as free as possible.
When you say out, oh my god, can you imagine how horrible that would look? I guess I could do like a rock surround. I don't know. I think ultimately that would come out looking weird, like just a round rock surround.
So like me.
Yeah, weird like you.
Too weird.
Fox is at 198. I win. Yay. I guess.
Do you feel good beating Foxy at that? I bet you don't.
No, I don't. I think you need more tanks to grow plants. I think so. I mean, pretty much every tank is fair game for harvesting when it comes to shipping member plants. Some tanks have more duckweed than others. So Yeah.
You shall be cursed, and you shall be cursed.
That's why I haven't sent Luke any plants. Well, the other reason is that Luke has every plant that I've ever had ever. But the other reason is I don't want to damage the friendship by sending him even like a lick of duckweed.
Well, cut it. You're dead to me.
But is that the one plant he doesn't have?
It is.
So is that what you send him? Just like a baggie full of duckweed? Like, I looked at your spreadsheet and this is the only thing I have that you don't.
Oh, can I read a
Says I
message
appreciate that.
Can I read a
Go ahead.
message from tonight's sponsor?
We have a sponsor?
Yes. Thompson's Teeth, the only teeth that can eat other teeth. Thompson's Teeth.
Is that from Futurama?
It is.
Yeah.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Thompson's Teeth, the only teeth that can eat other teeth. It's like some guy with huge choppers. Oh God. I'm sorry.
Well, you didn't stipulate that as part of the friendship agreement, Geek. But Luke on multiple occasions has very explicitly stated
Don't you dare.
that if you send him duckweed, that you are not his friend. So Annette says Stephen P 2003 will be too busy during the clash to do the aquascaping contest, but who in chat is going that will have the time?
Oh,
There's only like 7 slots open right now.
I'm pretty booked for Friday, so I'm gonna
Doing what?
Friday
I
night.
don't know.
Okay,
Nothing, right?
Yeah, it's a no big deal.
The skate contest closes down before the wedding.
It does.
Yeah, but it's still the
It's a time suck. I did briefly
Yeah.
think about it, like, maybe I can have some fun with that, and then I realized, that is like so much time.
and we'll
So
probably
much.
be doing rehearsals and stuff. And
Yeah, probably. Speaking of wedding, though, I forgot on What Your Plants to even talk about it, but there is an auction that is happening on this here channel where 100% of the proceeds will be going to Foxy and Peplin to fund their wedding / honeymoon expenses.
/ pizza party.
Oh yeah, pizza party.
Yeah, like so that we can have pizza and like a full meal kind of a full meal. I mean, they're not going to feed people like a whole pizza each. That's too much.
yeah,
whatever. It's gonna go to their love. How about that? I don't even care what they use it for. But they asked me to have it on this channel, and so obviously yes. And if you would like to donate any sort of aquatic related things, fish, plants, artwork, or anything that makes sense to auction off on a fish channel, then send an email to Foxy's Fishes at fishfam.link, and you just whatever the price, whatever the winning bid is, will go straight to their account, and you'll cover shipping as well. And we'll just keep it simple. And if it's livestock or something, you mail it out when it makes sense to mail out, and the buyer will agree to that because I said so, I guess.
And also, so Zen put the wedding page there. If you are going to the wedding, mark yourself as present, but also there is a link to PayPal. If you don't want to buy anything at the auction, they already have a house, a farm, let's say, full of like stuff. They don't need wedding gifts, but you could send them a wedding gift in money.
Send them 7 toasters.
Yeah.
Well, I heard they were also accepting corgis. And what was the other dog? German Shepherds?
Any dog, right?
The puppers.
When is that again? The clash is September 26th through 28th.
Yes.
I just made that up. Okay, I'm right.
No, you're correct.
Look at that.
It's been ingrained. Etched into your your head.
Hooray. Yep. Well, the last weekend in September, and in Morgantown, Pennsylvania. What is there to do in Morgantown, you ask? The Keystone
The
Clash?
Clash? The
Keystone
End
wedding?
of
Clash.
list.
Drive a
End of
little
list.
bit.
Is anything
Crossway.
happening in that hotel?
I mean, you can drive a little bit further and go to Shady Maple, which is the largest buffet in the nation, in the country. It's an Amish buffet. It is Pennsylvania, so meter your expectations for food when you go, but it is the largest.
It's perfect for my palate.
I love how we emphasize how bad the food is every time we talk about it.
It's not bad. It's just unseasoned.
It's not bad. It's just
Yeah,
unpalatable, you know? Just...
I love that you live in the north and you also understand that it's unseasoned.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, betcha. I understand that. That's how we do. Up here in the north. Oh, you Hoosiers down there. Oh, with your hotness.
All right.
Oh.
So who have we not said hi to that has arrived in their chat here?
Everyone.
Fish Capades and Geek Boy and Anna Banana and Mickey M and VSO Aquatics and Tracy Ballard and Fish Wit and Jeff Rowe and Faux Sushi and Garage Gills and Rachel S and Lisa the Wolf and Rocky and Miles and Sulphur City News. Is that a new name? Seems like a new name. And Salient Aquatics. I caught that stream with Jorge like a few minutes or like an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
Good stream. I was working.
And
the 186 Element.
April 12th is when the auction is at 6 p.m. Eastern. Correct?
Right here on this channel.
Yes. And Annette brought up a good point. If you're not attending the wedding, you can still donate, or there are things that you can sponsor at the Clash. And if you sponsor it in their name, it goes towards their sponsorship. Right now, Foxy is at a bronze level sponsorship. If she gets $1,000 worth of things donated in their name, then they also get a free table at the Clash, so they could set up and they could keep their wedding guest book, or I don't know, whatever, just have a place to sit and chat with them. And so if you are already planning on like sponsoring a speaker or sponsoring aquascaping or sponsoring a fish class, if you just want to do that in their name, it's a little thing that you can do to help them.
Yeah, do that. Cool. Okay, so Sulphur was VSO. Gotcha.
Okay. I'm a pretty picky eater. Am I going to starve to death at the Clash? No, because if you're picky, it's like hamburgers, and they have there's a McDonald's literally walking distance from the Clash.
How picky are you?
Garden,
like, are you Eric level picky?
Well, Gardens asked if he'll eat McDonald's, and he said no. But there's Taco Bell. There's a bunch of fast foods. It is just off a freeway, so there are there's fast food row. Just like a mile and a half.
You could do what Corey's planning to do and just bring a crap ton of Uncrustables.
Oh man, whew, I love an Uncrustable.
There's like pizza. The pizza is fine.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine to bad.
Fine. The food trucks are fine.
Wow, this is exceptionally mediocre.
Have you ever had the hotel breakfast?
No, because it's not free. Nah. And I have to go down there at like 7 a.m. to open stuff up.
Scotty is kind enough to bring Dunkin' Donuts to people who are.
Oh yeah, I guess there's a Dunkin' Donuts close by.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nathan's never had an Uncrustable.
But I bet he knows what it is.
Foxy uses salt and pepper. Yeah. I mean, that's seasoning. That's flavor. I guess.
Yeah, that is our seasoning.
It's not too spicy.
So much pepper on there.
Not too overwhelming to the senses.
Yeah.
Shelby, how you doing? How's Grant? How's the kids?
The baby.
How's the baby? That's the kids. But
do they sell Tony Chacheries in other states? I know Zen said they have it in Texas. Do y'all have Tony's?
I have
Eric.
no idea. Don't you dare
Tony's would
swear at
never
me.
touch those lips up there.
Don't you dare swear at me. What are you talking about? Tony, what did he this what? He cha-cha'd his who?
Tony
Shasheries.
Chairs.
Yeah.
It
Who
sounds like
was trying to pronounce it and couldn't?
it's that well, it sounds like you're drunk and you're trying to pronounce like charades or something like that. Haven't you ever played shasheries? You never
You're
played
missing some real
shasheries
gems in
before?
chat. Like Jake said, McDonald's is made from children, and I cannot refute that.
That's why the Sprite tastes so good. It's their tears.
Okay, but Jake said they have Tony's there. And
Okay.
there is Jake up in Wisconsin too.
Uh-huh.
He's in a northern state.
Yeah, but he's
Tony's
cultured.
So they, it's somewhere. I think over like the northeast is Old Bay, right? Isn't that just all
Old Bay
Yeah.
is like
People.
Maryland and stuff. Old Bay is just a very salty seasoning salt.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Shelby says everyone's good. Grant just went and picked up and had dinner with Dan's fish, but not
Nice.
Dan, just his fish.
All the fishes.
Cool. Yeah, he's I know he's there to do a talk about shipping fish, I think. Something like that. Yeah.
Old Bay tastes like salty sadness. It's
Way,
Salty sad.
it's
way too spicy.
it's very
Kyle.
salty. I like things to be well seasoned, but I don't use a ton of salt. There are things that you have to use a lot of salt on, like potatoes and pasta water and stuff. But
Ooh, before I forget,
Eric's favorite hot
So-
sauce is ketchup. Do you not
Too
like
spicy.
A lot.
spicy things?
I do not like spicy things. The biggest, the highest I'll go is like Tabasco chipotle sauce, which
damn, that's
um,
intense.
No, it's not. I feel like Tabasco chipotle sauce is not that intense. But like habanero, like oh my gosh. There was one time when I was younger, my brother, I was on the phone and my brother tricked me, and I was an idiot. And he's like, "Put out your tongue," and I'm like, "No, go away. Put out your tongue." I'm like, "Leave me alone. I'm on the phone." I was talking to a girl, so I wanted to seem cool. And like, "Go away. Leave me alone." And just stick out your tongue. Stick out. Finally, I stuck out my. I'm like, "Ugh." Okay, sir, after you. And he wiped like a habanero spicy sauce on my tongue, and like my throat closed up. I felt like I was gonna puke. Oh my
Oh.
god, it was like I was dry heaving. Like it was awful.
Eesh.
Oh.
He's a dick.
Hey, Steven,
yeah.
some more people have come in. Yeah.
I see that. So we got Asia Llewellyn, we got Dr. Awesome, and then we got Larry D's Aquatics just stepped in.
Larry D. He's been in the
But-
Clash.
Indeed. Is he
Larry
coming?
D.
Yeah.
He's been.
But is he coming?
I hope he's coming.
I
I said he's been. Hopefully he's coming. Everyone should
Uh,
come. This is the year.
For real.
Why is it not popping up? And oh, here it is. Okay. Nancy wants to know if you got the girl though.
Huh?
Yeah, it was my girlfriend at the time. Or no,
Wow.
I was dating, trying to make her my girlfriend, but I did make her my girlfriend.
I can hear
And-
Zachary in the back room yelling at his friends. He's playing the MetaQuest VR, and I guess it's got a voice chat. And man, they take that shit seriously.
Okay, Larry D said he will be at the Clash, and
Yeah.
Shelby, Annette had asked you. Annette said that she ignored her question. She had asked if you
Oh,
were gonna
Annette got
participate-
ignored, huh? Really?
Oh my goodness.
How's it feel?
Okay, but Annette wanted to know if Shelby wanted to do aquascaping because there are only
Oh,
7 slots remaining.
A few spots.
hurry up.
Do it now. Get to the aquascaping competition now.
She said only I can ignore her.
So The fishy news, not a whole lot in our house, but I mean, y'all saw that we got those fancy high fin orange platy, whatever. I don't know, just something for the
Fancy
mosh
plaid.
pit. They're fancy. They're high
And
fin.
there were some guppies in there with them.
Yeah, and see, this is why, I mean, one of the many reasons I no longer sell and ship fish is because all of our tanks are extremely profusely planted, and I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to trying to catch them bitches out of there. So I work myself up to fury and just like, I hate this hobby. And then when I try to catch one out, and then Jenna goes and just like, okay, where do you want these guppies? In the pond. Thank you.
It took me a few tries to get the guppies because that's bigger. It took me like, I don't know, 1 minute to catch the remaining Danio out of Lillian's tank.
Nah, yeah, that one was
That-
freaking Danios.
That
Yeah,
one,
so we took
it didn't take me
Danios.
very long for that one. I felt bad because you had like just sat down, and I'm like, you want it in here?
No, see, this was me being emotionally mature and deciding that before I become enraged, I'm just going to source this out to you because you're going to do it and you're going to be successful. Payment methods for the auction, probably PayPal, but I'll let Foxy specify. I think probably PayPal to Peplin Creek or Brian Vine or whatever, probably the easiest thing to do.
No, it goes to the Foxland Fund one.
Oh, that's right. Y'all set up another PayPal. Okay.
Yeah, to keep all of that separate from the business.
Yeah.
For like tax purposes and stuff.
That's why I got
Is there something on Fishcord for coordinating roommates? I believe that Geek Boy did create like a separate chat. Is cash acceptable? Are you going to mail them cash?
I mean, she's gonna well, cash for the thing you buy. I mean, that's gonna be up to the seller.
Yeah.
When Eric gets older and slows down, will it then be Eric Y classical?
Instead of Y
easy listening? Eric Y.
When does it become Y jazz?
Well, after I shave, it's Eric Smooth Jazz. Y Smooth Jazz.
Oh, no. Well, I was gonna say Jody is gonna see her in person, but she's gonna see her in person before the auction. I guess Jody could just give them like X amount of money in cash ahead of time, and that would be
if she was asking about the auction, it'd be up to the seller, or like how they want it. Well, no, I guess when's April 12th? When is she seeing them? I don't know. I'm gonna
She's
stop
seeing them
talking.
like April.
Oinky, welcome in, Oinky. So, anyways, we took a bunch of Danios out of Lillian's tank because Lillian specifically wanted a betta in her tank. So we have the smudge spot Corey's in there, and then she just got a betta this week, and I have bad pictures of it because I'm a bad photographer. But it's
just like this, Jody. Don't be complicated.
Yeah, there you go. But she has a great taste in bettas. Like, and she initially wanted an all white one, the half moon, but then she saw an all white crown tail, and she was very much into that. So this is the betta we got her from Prism Bettas. I paid for the overnight shipping like a responsible person, and UPS still delayed it by a day, but all was well. But yeah, it's a very pretty betta.
Very spiky.
I hope it lives.
Benjamin says not to brag, but he caught 5 coolies and didn't even get mad about it.
How the fuck did you do that? Look, I don't even bother with coolies. Like, if there's a coolie in a tank, that is where that coolie dies. There's no way.
Or what does it be like Dean and be like, all right, break it down. I guess all the coolies are dead. Break it down the tank, scoop out the substrate, put it in a bucket, and then a year later go back out there and be like, oh, there's the coolie.
I accidentally killed a coolie because I thought I had caught them all when I was removing substrate from a tank, and I tried to get all of them out. But yeah, there's always that one, and I ended up crushing it in the substrate. I felt terrible, but just taught me the lesson. I'm not going to catch coolies. Benjamin didn't get mad about it, but I did. Yeah, he just transferred that anger over to me. Screw Benjamin.
Who else came in besides Night Owl? Anyone else?
We say hi to Oinky. Yeah. And Drew. Oinky, how you feeling? How you doing? Luke says, go slow, use a big net. I was pretty good at the store, usually 1 scoop per species. Could count the number per scoop too. I imagine you get good at it. There's probably techniques I don't even know about to catch them. Also, the store, are you keeping coolie loaches in profusely planted tanks there? No, I think not. You're keeping coolie loaches in a bare tank with maybe a sponge filter in there. All right.
Where, yeah, I was gonna say with the big net and those plants, once you get them into the net, see, that's where I do the net trap, where I put the net in the corner and I chase them around with my hand, so that
try that.
They run into the net. But then you try to pull that net. Okay, got him in. Let me pull the net up, and you're pulling up half of your planted tank, and now everything's cloudy. And they got out of the net, of course, because you were like, oh no, I don't want to rip out all my plants. And so you're like, yeah, it's bad news bears. I always break down my tanks if I gotta usually catch something. Sometimes they're not as fast or smart, like a pistos. My Pisto Super Reds, you could be like, oh, here's some food, and they'd be like, all right, come up to the top and just go scoop.
Yeah, there's certain fish that are not a problem.
What?
Like the first dozen Danios, very easy. But then there's that one left that is like, oh God, what's happened? Where are all my friends?
I didn't
now
have
I'm
any
panicking. Okay. Has anyone ever bred coolies? And then someone said that Fishery may have bred coolies.
And
how do you
Skipper
know if
in?
you bred coolies? I have them
bangers
all in planted tanks. Maybe they made babies. I don't know. Welcome in, Skipper. All right. Let me pull up some stuff for some games and things.
Lumi said this Prism betta place has some pretty goldfish. Yeah, they had bettas and goldfish. Are they a good place? I mean, we've had the betta for just a few days, so I feel like it's difficult to say.
Their packing method was fine. They not only used the styrofoam insulation walls, but inside of it was the cellulose fiber in a bag with the betta in the bag. It survived UPS truck for 2 days. It was delayed. I get slightly annoyed at companies that offer a slower shipping method, but have a lesser guarantee. Like they don't cover shipping for DOAs for anything, but that's like kind of standard. Like Dan's Fish is the only company I can think of that doesn't that actually refunds shipping, prorated shipping.
Yep.
But I don't like the fact that if you offer a shipping method and your coverage for DOAs is less than the value of a fish, I think they cover up to $50, but a betta could be like 55 or 60 and up. I don't like the fact that they are allowing you to pick a shipping option that they don't fully believe in. They don't fully guarantee that the live animal that they are shipping to you is going to survive enough that they're going to cover the full value of the animal. So kind of a pet peeve of mine, not enough to make me say, screw that company. I will, like be super virtuous or anything, but I don't know. I hope that the industry moves in the right direction over time. I feel like they are. It's just, there's a few things here and there that I personally don't like. Johnny said, "We'll send your fish in an envelope, but no life guarantee or refund on shipping." Yeah.
Why is my mailbox dripping?
This envelope stinks. All right.
Oh, that's the worst when you get a fish box and you open the front door
Oh,
and you pull the box up and you're like, oh no. And you can
I
kind of
think
smell the death through the box.
five members are going to get probably a pretty stinky box because rotting plants don't smell that great either. Not at all.
But they're also going to get a reshipped box
Yep.
because just because the
You're gonna get a
post
clean box.
office sucks.
All right. Let's open the pixel fish.
Oh, do you guess where Gina is tonight? Okay.
I couldn't even possibly. Yeah.
I was
okay.
about to say
Yeah.
the vagina monologues.
with
went
the
to
with the children.
Yes. No. The children are
Would not have
sleeping
been
in
on my
their bed.
list of places, but
Yeah, she went to see the vagina monologues. I'm like, what is this? Like 1999 Friends? Like what's going on?
She said, "I'm right here."
she's in chat.
That's my favorite Gina on the internet. But it's just too funny. I'll be like, really? You're gonna go? Okay, have fun with your friends.
Speaking of bad shipping, Cheryl, did the company you ordered from, Upscale Aquatics, I believe was the name of it?
Oh, you're gonna call him out.
She did the unboxing live, and she had a lot of dead fish and some very, very, very cold water. So hold companies accountable for that kind of crap. Unless, I mean, if it was a delay in shipping, then yeah, it's just bad USPS. But the fact is, if they don't make it right, I don't think that's
were there
right.
heat packs in there if the water was cold? Because if there weren't even heat packs, then
Maybe the heat pack was misplaced. But I mean, but regardless, like, you do everything right. You bring in the box in time. You don't let it sit out in the cold for hours and hours and hours. And the bags are that cold. That's just, I don't know. It's just the cost of doing business, I think, for a company to make it right. All right, first logo in the community. Who was that?
I know.
Good.
Is it this?
I think Scotty is trying to say gaslighting us. He said, "Really, at Gina's Reef, stop gassing us." I don't think.
Stop crop dusting. Blue Stripe Aquatics. You got it.
No, Eric, you're not right.
Ugh, I have the cheat sheet open and everything.
Yeah. So Garden said most places require smash shells. Some places require smash shells to prove DOA snails. Yeah, I've heard that some places require you to cut the tails off of fish to prove that they're dead.
Brooklyn said that they required the heads.
Tails, heads, they require to show proof of death. And I know when I got like 35 dead cardinal tetras from Live Aquaria, they at least required me to lay them out on a white background and photograph them. And the shipper taped the heat pack directly to the bag. So it was like an amateur shipper. They messed up.
Oh no.
And so we're talking like I could get some of those cardinal tetras out and photograph them, but there was some disintegrated cardinal tetra juice in there, and some required reassembly. And I was maybe, I don't know, 4 months into this hobby. It was not a fun experience for me to have to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Are we moving on yet?
I got nothing for
because there's only one, but we'll
okay. So Winky said my temps are back to normal. Yay. Daily
sound very excited. My temps are back to normal. Yay.
Oh my god. I'm sorry that I'm monotone most of the time.
Yay.
Yeah. but the residual effects of the sickness will have to be addressed. It has further aggravated what was already pre-existing. Shit. Well, I hope things get better for you.
Okay, and now it is 2.
Okay,
Gave
and we're
people
stopping
a
it
little
there.
bit of time. Yes.
Ugh,
All right, so Zen
he wasn't
and
on the
who
cheat
else?
sheet.
Jonathan G.
Yes. Zen and Jonathan G.
No, he's not on the cheat sheet.
It's not like you've even met this person, Eric.
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's Fish Tank Barn.
Needs to talk more. Mike, pipe up.
All right, and next.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh my gosh, why can't I spell?
Oops.
Yeah, don't click random
I'm
people.
clicking.
That's not.
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, is it the Curse of Eric tonight?
No.
Ooh.
Okay.
So Luke said, not sure if I've mentioned it yet. I haven't. I hope many of the people here are in Sacramento next year for AGA 2026. So yeah, Aquatic Gardeners Association will be at the Findig, and me and Jenna are having a real serious for realsies conversation about making it out there 2026 next year in Sacramento. We've never been over there, and be cool to visit our West Coast friends.
Yeah. I see 3 answers, by the way.
Are we stopping it? We're saying stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I actually see 4 answers before I've revealed it.
Okay.
So the very first
okay,
one.
now we're seeing.
Okay. So there we go. It's Johnny. It's not Dan.
It's Johnny.
Jack.
They have the same logo, but I mean, it's not our problem. All right, who's first?
Annette. And then we have Rocky and Miles.
Oh my god, I had the talk count minimum set to 100. There's my problem.
And then we have Scotty.
Okay.
We have Branton.
Okay.
We don't have Johnny. He didn't get his name. And then we have Nancy B.
I didn't get me either.
Nancy P. Hey, I have a question. What is our fucking secret word?
I either know or I don't know.
Ooh.
Those are the choices.
Can we just give away some Fish Room Punk stickers?
I know what word I gave. So last Thursday, I gave Matt the secret word, and his response was, I might have done that word or maybe not. And so I don't know if I know what the secret word is, but I haven't seen the word that I picked.
Well, we don't know.
Speaking of Fish Room Punks, I've been immortalized.
You have.
I know, it's so sweet.
Well, the cards where the stickers were given away don't have you. They're from the previous. It's a mystery pack, and I don't think yours was developed when we got.
Oh yeah, that's a Kyle's sending me a sheet. I think they're starting to go out now.
Okay.
But it's just so cool that it's just I'm so skinny in the picture and I have so much hair. It's just awesome.
Someone typed the word crab in chat because that was supposed to be the secret word. I just want to see if it gets triggered.
No, that was not the secret word.
Did we change it?
Yeah.
Just say what it is.
And also, just putting one word in there wouldn't trigger it.
We're giving away Fish Room Punk
sentence.
stickers, and that's that. So we're gonna reset all of this.
You can still have people say hashtag punks or
fingers
something, or
or
hashtag secret.
I just want to know if it gets if it's triggered. That's
Do
all.
you want? Well, okay.
It doesn't seem to be working.
You want me to say what the secret word might have been?
Yes.
It was.
Sure.
We had kept it. We had it for crab after Kelly came, and then last week we had a coconut crab, and I was like, we need to change the secret word, even though nobody said it.
Mm.
So, no, the secret word. No thanks to Nancy, because she hasn't talked about it in 2 weeks, was shiner.
Nancy, how are your shiners doing?
And
Please
you have
use
to
a
say
complete
it
sentence
in a
when you
sentence.
reply.
You cannot just say
my
shiner.
shiners are shiner.
I love shiners.
I love shiners.
And also, it may not be that word
I don't
because
think
It doesn't appear to be.
doesn't-
Or is it going to be like the other night at Dan's and it's all going to come at the end of the stream?
Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
wait.
Scotty
Hey-o.
Said it.
Scotty,
It's-
too
it's
high.
Scotty.
But we're
did it
not
first?
giving points away for people saying
Oh
it
no,
after
no, no,
I
no,
said
no,
it.
no. Oh God, no. You
Why
won
not?
nothing. You won nothing, Scotty. Okay. Hashtag secret, and then we'll run that in a bit. So AI
When did
fish.
Scotty
So
say it? I don't even see it.
we asked terrible AI program to generate some fish that are not fish, but they are fish. So tell me
Mhm.
what fish this freaking thing is. Huh? Well, what is this supposed to be?
Oh,
Let's zoom up.
Yes,
It should be
Eric.
pretty easy. All right, Eric, got it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
We
like
have
we
5.
have. Yeah.
Okay. Call them
Okay.
out.
So we have Scotty. It's a Mickey Mouse platy.
oh boy.
Mickey Mouse platypus.
Branson.
Yo.
We'll give him that. We know that he didn't mean play. He doesn't have enough points for.
Gosh. No.
What do you mean he doesn't have enough points? He has 31 points. He is in 3rd place. So we'll give it to him, but just keep that in mind.
Not only that, but he's
about to lose that privilege.
There was 2 out of 3 words misspelled. I don't know.
We'll give it to him. He's gonna lose the wheel tonight, so we're gonna give this to him today. All right.
If
who's
he's
next?
pink, I say take it away.
We have Boots Cats,
All right.
Benjamin Peters, and Jonathan G.
All right.
And did you give Eric his point?
I did.
Meh.
Okay.
And moving on to the next, whatever the hell this is. Man. Mine said make a mode plate. Was
man.
like within
that
the
came to
top
me
5?
too.
No.
Type on a keyboard.
Yes, Eric.
Did Eric get it in time? Because I see a bunch. Okay.
I don't know. I guess.
Well.
Okay. So we have Scotty. It's a black skirt tetra.
But it's just
Scotty-
not a that's what threw me. And I'm
No,
like,
what is that?
Salmon? Is that a trout?
Okay.
We have Boots Cats.
Okay.
Jody P.
From Tennessee.
Jody, thank you for still being awake.
Laura's Aura.
Laura.
And Zen.
Yay. All right.
She had to correct it because you're mean.
Did she have a typo for the Mickey Mouse platy and we just didn't give it to her?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she might have, but she wasn't in the top 5.
Okay.
And that's why we didn't give it to her.
Okay.
the fingers.
Yay. Yay.
Oh, that fish, I know. Or the fish is very docile and tolerant and just lets her hold it.
Or dead.
You don't have the magnetic fingerfish magnet? Do you not have those?
At least Meta's getting the finger count right. Now, I'm not sure if that pinky is a pinky or it's just like a shorter index finger, but
Yeah.
progress. Cool. Button pressing engaged.
3,
Oh,
2,
God.
1.
Okay.
Remember. Once this insurance check goes through, I'm getting some March, baby.
Some March?
Some
Some March,
March.
baby.
Benjamin
I'm
said, I
getting
really
this
thought
whole
AI
month,
would have gotten better by now. AI is better. We're just using the lowest form of it, which is
Yeah.
Facebook. And because we want it to be bad. That's the point, is for it to intentionally be very, very, very bad. And because if it starts to get too good, we got to change up the game.
Yeah, like if it
The
just
Mickey
gave
Mouse
a
Platy
picture of
actually-
a fish and
Yeah.
Oh.
Eric, are you going to make some merch?
Meh. Why?
Because Nathan wants it.
I do owe him a shirt.
VLC player. Refresh pas le bon. I think you might be just a few seconds behind, which is perilous for
Eric, I think you got it after 5 people.
I mean, if you want to be technically
you have a
correct.
15-second advantage and you still got it.
That's because I went Tet.
Yeah.
I went the Tet offensive, and I should have gone the barbed wire.
Well,
okay.
so we have Nathan.
I gotta figure out. I still got Nathan.
LDH,
Let me make sure I don't even know what name I've got Nathan in here. LDH Gills to okay. No, it's just that Nathan hasn't earned a point until now. So let me change that name. Gills to Gardens. All right. Who's next?
Hagen Hill.
Yay.
Okay, are you gonna give this one to Nick, even though he said Cherry Barn instead of Cherry Barb?
Well,
I mean, legally you have to after before with Branton. He's one letter off. One letter. And N is literally the next to the B key.
yeah, obviously.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay.
I was waiting for you to
get
please.
Nick at did you get Nick at Hardwater Propagation?
Wait, okay. Nick. That was Nick Schultz, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to change names while I'm at it right here. Okay, hard. Okay, there we go.
Okay. And then you got Scotty.
Scotty, you gonna change your fucking name?
And then you have Foxy.
She's legally gonna change her name.
Indeed. It's not gonna be Foxy's Vine. It's just gonna be Okay.
Wait. Before you move on, I have a comment to address, and then someone guess the theme.
The funniest thing here is that the AI is just learning from all of the fucked up fish IDs that people give when they argue in the comments. Meta AI is learning from Facebook. That's why it's so bad. And Lance got the theme.
Lance this point.
Is there a
Steven's like, I don't think people are gonna know it's pies. They could just say it's flavors.
That's exactly how I talk.
This is me, I'm Steve, and I don't think they're gonna get it.
I'm a big doofus.
Oh, Eric also made you country.
Of course.
Because my name's Steven. And I'm country.
That's exactly how I talk.
Look, that
I've been to your
impression
house out in the middle
was
of a field.
spot on. Although when Lillian says what you like does your voice, she does like a Christian Bale Batman voice. Like she
Hello,
goes in.
my name is Steven.
Jenna, that impression was spot on. All right. Next one. The big yellow one is the sun. All right, people, it's pies. Think about pies. Think about just flavors of anything in general.
Pecan fish.
Rhubarb.
Lemon custard, Danio. Is that a real fish?
That was pretty damn quick.
Okay, we have
faster and easier as we go. All right.
okay, we have Alishon.
Fuyo.
Got it.
We have Zin.
Okay.
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Okay. Laura Zora.
Okay.
And Toonie Loon. Tanktical Toonie.
I guess I should get her her name change in here too. The Tank Tickle Toonie. Open parent Toonie Loon. Close parent. Okay. Got it. And next.
I'll answer. It's just dessert pies, Johnny.
I don't
Meat
think
pie.
you should. Yeah.
There's
Could
still
be
so many
chicken pot-
dessert pies.
Chicken pot pie ras
I
or
don't know.
something. I don't know. Like, what is this fucking thing?
Coral pie.
Nancy B got it before all of them. Uh-oh. Let's go to the tape.
Yes, she did. Give her a point. I see it.
Alrighty.
Gina asked if there would be salt water. Maybe.
Well, this is not a freshwater abomination. It's very clearly saltwater.
Oh my gosh. If it is.
An actual heart.
Anatomical heart.
From heart pie. Anatomical heart
Oh my
pie.
gosh.
No.
Is it? Okay. I don't know why I said Corey. I was trying to. Brain did not brain.
Pie. Nothing
Gina,
yet.
I need to copy off you. No, Scotty.
Waiting for Gina to say something. She's blanking on it. Well, the fruit has been named somewhere in chat. I'll say that. Just you got to get the right stupid saltwater thing. Following, well, yeah, figure it out. I believe in most of you.
I mean, be honest, some of you.
It's not a coral, by the way.
Is it
Did Nancy not even protest and Skipper had to protest on her behalf? How many other people just let that go?
Lord knows I did.
I don't know. It's also not an anemone.
Well.
Is it a sea apple?
Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and say stop on that. We just ignored Nancy twice. That's normal. Gina got it above too.
Okay.
See,
So-
apple.
So Rachel and Gina.
Okay.
She
That's why
said
I
I
said it, 'cause
cheated
I
and
knew.
went to my old job's website.
There you go. We're giving this to Seville Steve. I don't know. And then George RB3. I mean, I'm glad you're back,
Those are-
George, but like, come on. That was like
Those are
an
kinda
hour
late.
ago that we announced what the answer was. Google said sea strawberry. What? Is that a thing? All right.
Oh man, I'm not gonna get it fast enough.
Hurry.
getting,
And nope. I don't know. It was like it was.
I
Oh,
think
you
give
get
it to
the
Eric.
misspelling. You're getting the misspellings and all.
Okay, so we have first one.
Did Eric get
is-
it? We giving it to
Yeah,
Eric?
he did. Eric got it.
Why would you not give it to me?
So this
'Cause it
is the
was
answer
cutting
to
it real
Johnny's
close.
question. Are they all fruit pies? No.
Chocolate fruit. Okay. Who?
So you got Jonathan G,
Jonathan G.
Boots Cats,
Okay.
Zen was
Johnny,
sabotaged. Sabotage.
you got Laura's Aura,
Okay.
and Bougie.
Bougie.
Is Bougie still feeling well enough to be on Wet Your Plants Monday?
She is. She'll be
Yay.
joining me and Kelly to talk about bougie plants, something like
And
that.
Will there be an exciting announcement about her and Judy?
There will now.
Yay!
I don't know.
Well, they said it in Discord. If you're in Fishcord,
But
you
they
know
said
about
it in members only, so this is like member privilege. I mean, most people in
No.
chat are members.
You say it
but-
in Fishcord, you say it across the nation.
Oh,
Sure.
Zen wants to know when to run the hashtag for the giveaway. Probably
Now.
after.
Yeah. No, just
oh,
do
you
it.
don't. Oh, okay.
Just freaking
Well,
do
then
it.
That
leave the fish up there. Don't give her a chance to
You
not.
know what?
no,
I
we
want
want to.
chaos. I am an agent of chaos.
It's so mean.
Chaos.
Oh my gosh! I was
Do
like,
it.
oh, I know what that is.
Do you?
I hit enter.
You did it. You did it.
I did it.
Okay.
All right.
I did it, Ma.
I'm sure we have. Yeah. Okay. So we have Johnny and Dan's Fish.
Hold on. Let me get Eric.
Yay!
Got a process here. Okay. Johnny.
Mm-hmm. Boots Cats.
Okay.
Jody P.
Yep.
Scotty.
Okay.
And
Cat
Skipper.
house.
Holy.
Cat house.
Oh.
It would be really nice if Cat House would just like win all of his things at once. Congrats. Cat House.
Congratulations.
You received a plushie. You have a plushie that's on the way that will be delivered any day now. And now you got some Fish Room Punk stickers on the way. All right. I got Skipper.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheryl says
Well-
that she was before Jody.
Give my point to Zinni, please. She was working. Yeah, that's true.
Nah.
Nope. She got a point.
I know.
I'm giving Skipper
Rocky
a point
and
too.
Miles. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Rocky and Miles.
Said they were missed 3
A few
times.
in time, but not seen. Oh,
Let
okay.
me
So I'm seeing Anna Banana.
I see Rocky and Miles was after Bougie for chocolate gourami. So
We definitely
6
missed Anna
on
Banana
that
though.
one. Okay. And let me see.
First is
about-
Johnny, Boots and Cats,
Yeah, there was.
Jody P, Scotty, Cheryl. Those are the first 5 I see. So Cheryl was definitely between
Oh, we missed
Scotty.
Cheryl
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Okay, so wait.
Let me check. So Rocky and Miles was 6th on one of them. So wasn't missed on that one. Let me check back for Blueberry. Oh, Nancy did say she had it first.
Okay, so StreamYard chat is not showing all of the chat like by a lot. Because I just compared it to YouTube chat. That is fucked. I don't like that at all.
3, 4, 5.
Well, people gotta stop
6,
chatting
7,
so much.
8,
Very
9,
rude.
10, 11, 12. Rocky and Miles was 12th on Blueberry Tetra.
Okay, so let me
Blurberry.
get Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl was 5th for Oscar. She was between Scotty and Skip.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna keep YouTube chat open on top of here because that's crazy.
I'll blow my nose real quick.
That is fucked. Yeah. Quote of the night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody should get a pity point.
So yeah, I think.
Let's see. Jake wants a file of the Oscar to print out. Yep, if I remember tonight. Otherwise, remind me later.
Yeah,
but I think
send him an email or a message.
Yeah. Okay, anybody else? So given that we've missed probably a crap ton, I mean, we miss a lot already because the chat moves too fast for us, but we probably missed things that we literally did not see, like did not appear in the StreamYard side. So if anyone had a question that you want us to answer, put it in chat and we might catch it this time. Maybe. Don't know.
Let me go ahead and mark that we need to send Cat House stickers. And well, I can show what we're giving away.
Sure.
And you can think of a hashtag. It is this Guppy plush. What do you want the hashtag to be?
It can't be hashtag that is fucked because YouTube won't like that. So
you think since Branton said it's his night, it should be hashtag pink?
I like that. Hashtag not Branton. Hashtag Guppy Fever. Hashtag pink sounds good. We'll do that.
It's called a Spectro Guppy, according to this.
A what Guppy?
Spectro. Spettro.
I just made that up.
I am sure.
Well, maybe there's like a Nicholas Spectro that works there. Oh, he's bribing. Bribery always works.
Well, that Guppy is mine for $1.99. I don't know. I think the wheel might frown upon that. Not sure.
But thank you.
It is crazy to see that over 70 memberships were given away tonight, and there's still people without a membership in chat.
Yeah. That is pretty crazy.
Blows my mind.
It's the one thing that Cat House didn't win.
YouTube's like, you've been blessed. Save the blessings for others.
Okay.
Petite point. Jeez, I can't believe I got it twice in 1 week.
Oh, Jody P.
Jody P.
And more.
Thank you, Jody.
Jody P.
And they're going to Garcia Aquatics, Amateur Aquatic Addiction, Fish Room Fever, Laura's Aura. There you go. Chance Larson, Hillbilly Aquatic, Gills Fish Room, Daniel Ingalls, and Myrtle, and Glitch, MTS, Multiple Tank Syndrome.
I haven't seen Glitch in forever.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son is obsessed with ping pong, so I see Baby Shark all the time.
Oh,
Oh man, and like that was like the first time like I wept in front of my son.
oh
And today he's like, is Myrtle still dead? Actually, I
God.
think he said like Moidle or something like that, and
Moidle.
I, like, yep, he sure is, but or he said, is Myrtle gone? I say, no, Myrtle's in my heart and my
Yeah.
memories. And he goes, yeah, but Myrtle's dead. I'm like, he is, but he's not gone. It's like, thanks for helping me confront having the ball hit the wall. Max, it's twisting the knife a little bit,
Mm.
but at the same time, getting me to talk about it. So I can't blame him.
Yeah.
Oh, just you wait, Zenny.
Yeah, it's in. Eric asked if he could have 5 minutes after the giveaway to talk about something serious.
Yeah, we don't even know what it is.
We don't know.
Well, that's because the real ones stay after. Oh, am I frozen?
No.
Jenna, are you frozen? You
Am
look
I?
frozen.
Maybe let me stop cam, see if something's going on. Camo. Let me check my phone.
Am I
and
frozen?
See what happened.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you're not frozen. Camo randomly closed.
Mm. You hear that? The fake ones bail after they lost. Well, okay, to be fair, David's going live in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So
Of course. But I always try to stay until you click.
oh, Laura was already a member. I just read her name anyway. She commented in an untimely manner. Oh yeah.
I swear it said it gave her one.
I don't know.
I am hogging the internet. I bet our kids are hogging the internet.
Probably.
Get off the phone!
Lillian's probably having a group chat with like 10 people in 4K or something.
Yeah. She's gonna have to wash a spoon whenever we get off this stream though. Because that is obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
I did all the dishes like right before the stream, and then I came in here to set up and I went to go refill my water, and she had made a coffee and put her one spoon in the sink, in the clean sink. She could have rinsed one spoon.
That's so funny.
She has so many spoons too.
She does.
Keep them spoons clean. Okay, we got 37 entries.
Lillian is already drinking coffee. Yeah, well, she makes an iced coffee at night so that it's cold. Like
She's like
she
Zen.
doesn't put ice in it. She makes the coffee at night and puts it in the fridge and then has it when she wakes up in the morning.
Oh, and some people have entered chat probably during the game. So like Gardaki's Playground, welcome, Running Water, Alishan, and Ryan, and Mary Oliver.
Mary.
Okay, refreshing. 38 entries. Oh, wait, let me reshare, make sure I've got the sound and stuff.
You certainly wouldn't want to have to sing.
No. I hope I'm not sharing any embarrassing tabs or bookmarks or anything either.
Where is Jeff Kane? I don't think he got it. I don't think he understood what was being said. Did you watch that stream, Eric?
No, at the beginning when he had like a lot of tabs up, because it was a late night stream, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, Nancy.
Well,
Lumi, you sent him a message.
Yeah, he was doing a 500 sub giveaway.
Mhm.
And tomorrow, Branton has achieved some sort of subscriber milestone, and he's doing a giveaway on his channel.
And Drew is here.
Welcome in,
Yeah.
Brian Gillespie.
Gillespie. I'm gonna say Gillespie. Gillis pie.
Yeah, it's Gill's pie. I don't
Gillis
know what
pie.
you guys are smoking.
Well,
It's
there
literally
is
fish
another
and
I
pie.
in there.
Oh, Gillis pie.
Yeah, then I don't know.
Gill is pie, okay? How fish breathe is how we eat our jams and fruits. Gill is pie.
41 in trees.
There's another eye in there.
I have my
Damn, these eyes.
OnlyFans tabs very well organized.
Yeah, what do your tabs say? Can you zoom in? Let's read them.
I can't zoom in, so you'll have to zoom in yourself on your phone. If you have a phone, you can pinch and zoom just like that with the pinch. With the
Oh,
Okay,
lobster
well,
claws.
can you read them out loud? Because I can't pinch and zoom on my monitor.
I'd rather not.
It looks like you only have one tab. Oh, your little saved. Okay.
My little bookmarks.
Oh, bookmarks.
Surely you have not missed it, but hurry. Yeah, people are zooming in now. That's good.
Actual porn. Naked butts.
It's very on the nose. I don't organize it that well.
Shirley, you need to enter hashtag pink to win
Hurry.
this puppy.
Hurry.
Hurry. All right. Let me go to this thing here and do all the wheel things.
Oh, Gillis pie.
Gillis pie. See? I told you.
Was I right? Okay.
I
Gil
don't know.
is pie. All right.
I like
How
Gillis
are my
pie.
guppies doing?
No, it's his name.
So, Johnny, whenever you were telling me that Nezzy swords suck, and I bought them anyway to defy you, did you say that you saying that they suck because like they're very skittish and they don't like to be seen? Because that's been my experience so far, and I'm hoping things get better. Because yeah, but if they breed, I'll consider that a win. If they colony breed for me, they're cool. The orange platies, they're cheaper and better.
He said he doesn't like their swords.
Oh, snooty about the swords, huh? Okay.
Kind of a sword snooty
Swords.
person. Sword snoot.
Sword snob. Renee, welcome.
And what about RJ Bushnell?
Ryan's been here, but I said hi to Ryan before.
Who here has a hypermobile thumb? You do, Steven?
Not anymore. Lillian does. She inherited mine as I got older. I used to be able to take my thumb and bend it all the way back to my wrist. Yeah, and I can't
Can
do
you
that
do
now.
it
That's
forward
as far as I can
still?
go. I can do my whole freaking wrist forward.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's not normal.
Nope.
Well, what is normal anyway?
about this, about like
like 90 degree.
Yeah, really. Hurry. Do sword tails make a good community fish? I have them with Dupladolphoi cories. They're fine. I don't know about other mid-column swimmers. I didn't want to put them in with the mosh pit because I figured they're going to, they'll be a little bit more aggressive, more fry eaty than others.
And for those who don't know, Adolphoi is Duplicarius or Adolphoi coricus.
Whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. Tomato.
Katie just did that with her thumb, Jake said.
I am just double jointed in my pinkies, and it can, well, it's hard to see. Can't really see. I can make like a hole in my hand.
What?
I can just like flap. I can do one hand clapping, just
like
flap my wrist.
Yeah, the bones in between here.
Oh.
It sinks down.
Would you like to show the audience?
You can't see.
You gotta feel.
Like I can't. No, well, like when don't do that.
I was about to say. Wait till she notices.
When I turn my wrist, it removes it, so I can't do it physically and show the camera.
All right. Well, also I can dislocate my left shoulder at will.
Yeah, do that.
Also, when I don't want it to, like when I'm trying to sleep. I used to be able to hold it in place when I sleep, but now I'm older and things just kind of fall apart.
Does it ever dislocate when you're like carrying heavy objects or anything like that?
No, just like when I have weight on it, or like if I lean on it this way in a certain way, or yeah, I have all the superpowers.
I'm injured. Ah.
I mean, the true superhero in the chat can fart with his neck and shoulder. I don't understand the mechanics of that.
Well, with what are you going like
maybe cup the hand, do that?
Or maybe like the collarbone sinks in. Maybe he can manipulate that and
nothing on my body sinks in.
I'm all puffed out.
It's all protrusions everywhere.
Wow. Don't threaten me with a good time, sir.
All right, 47 entries. That's enough of that. I think we're going to go ahead and spin.
Okay.
Just the wheel. And
there's a lot of good clips from tonight's show.
Please play music.
Johnny Dan's fish.
Give Johnny a pity point.
There's Johnny. All right. Pity point for Johnny. Done.
Sleeper barbecue grills to GI.
There goes Lance. Scotty can
to GI. I mean, I guess that's where it goes.
I too poop out my barbecue. So Scotty says he can turn his foot completely around while keeping his hips straight.
Oh, I guess I can roll my ankles at will.
Yeah, I can do that too, just from like the sheer weight of my body. Ryan's daughter was able to lick her elbow. Damn.
Rocky and Miles.
Rocky and Miles.
Geek BOI.
Geek BOI.
Wow.
Alishan as.
Alishan as.
Fuzzy. KR.
Fuzzy. Long pause. KR.
Benjamin Peters.
Let's talk about Skipper's fingers.
Fingers.
Benjamin.
Scotty the fish freak.
Scotty.
Only Oscars.
June.
Mystery Snail Guardians.
Goes Annette.
Clavicle pit.
Do we see what color Branton is?
Mm.
Where is he?
Ooh, I'm orange. My favorite color.
Oh, he's like right next to Daniel where it's pointing. He's like kind of cream.
Oh, like less color.
He's creamy.
Jody P. Oh shit, I'm pink.
Seville Steve.
Seville Steve.
SC Catahulas.
Cat House. Sorry, 3 in a row, which is not in the card tree. Really like 4 in a row.
4 in a row.
Yeah.
Saints Dust Aquariums.
Dusty.
Stay.
Big Cat.
Big Cat.
Love 2 Trip 1. RJ Bushnell.
Ryan.
Nick at Hard Water Propag.
Nick.
Propag-
Propag.
Gina's Reef.
Gina. Why is it
Gina,
all
Right?
highlighted?
Because you were highlighting it.
Gina.
The Moneyless Maven. She.
Cheerly.
Man, chat just stops.
Navy Queer.
Because they're scared.
Do they know?
Right.
They understand and respect the wheel, Jenna? I mean,
Renee.
because the gods demanded.
CR Fish. Cheryl Smith.
Cheryl. Ryan says, good, I can go back to sleep. Good night.
Eric Wyrock.
Tells bells.
I think you acknowledged too much of the wheel or the chat or something. You did something wrong.
That is something. Something from somebody.
Outside in Aquatics.
Kyle.
Cow.
Jody P.
Jody. Thanks for being awake this long, though. Seriously. And for gifting all those memberships.
Yeah. Howdy, howdy.
Nitol Aquatics.
Drew. Nito.
Skipper's Aquariums.
I don't think that's what a
Skipper.
night owl says.
That's an eastern screech owl.
Which owl sounds like a monkey? Because Zachary was hearing him at night, and he was like, "Are those monkeys?" Like, no, we don't have monkeys here, but there's like,
Well, like owls, when they get into like territorial disputes, they like literally scream at each other and whatnot. So it might be anything, but down where you are, I would probably say barred owl.
maybe it's the one that goes hoo 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 hoo
Yeah.
hoo a lot.
Who
Yeah.
cooks for who? Who cooks for you?
Oh, that's what they're saying.
Yep.
Now I know how to
They
answer.
just
them.
want dinner.
The answer
wanna
is
know.
Jenna. I don't know about them, but
Who cooks for you? Jenna, leave me alone. Go ask her.
Then Ginger.
Zen Ginger.
Let me know.
Tracy Ballard.
Tracy Ballard.
Linda Worth.
Oh, did Linda
Linda.
bore you?
Yep. Yawn her elimination. Yum. That's our eliminated last week. Oh.
George RB3.
George RB3. Glad you're back though, George, and feeling better.
No, our work was had a hard close, hard shutdown today at 5 because they were rebooting some IT stuff. So I had to get up early to make sure I got all my hours in. daily savings this weekend
Jonathan
too.
G.
So
Jonathan G.
Ash gonna be firm. Bite me, snail lady.
Running water.
Running water.
Siak it, Gianni. Siak it.
Oink Master Supreme forever.
Oinky just trying to tell a story, and the wheel is like, that's not gonna fly.
Ah. to death.
Sweet Acres Koi Farm.
Christine.
Bougie Bish Fish.
Bougie Bish Fish.
Now you definitely have to come to the clash.
Damn, that was on the line. Almost seems like it was on the closer to the other side, but I guess the wheel decides.
One pixel.
Foxy's Fishes.
Foxy.
Bootscats Bootscats.
Boots Cats.
Aww. Ah! It was like an echo.
I was very confused for a second.
Yeah.
Stop doing it, and it kept going in my ears. I'm like, Steven, you're getting really good.
I was wondering how you said all and was doing the Boots Cats thing at the same freaking time.
That was so weird. Perfect timing, Matt. Thank you.
Daniel.
Brian, don't say that.
Brian Gillespie.
No, Brian, you said it. I know. It's so nervous. Your heart, you get to the final 10, your heart is just in your throat, pounding.
But you don't have to be nervous anymore. So there you go.
But it was fun being nervous.
Jake is really pushing it. He's
So
really
fun
testing
being
this.
nervous that we just do it all the time.
Yeah.
That's
Laura,
my
Laura.
secret. I'm always nervous.
Laura.
Right, Zeddy?
And a banana.
And a banana. Gil is not pie.
Ooh. How it.
Gil's to
Oh, I
Gardens.
thought it was his
Gil's
color.
cigar. Yeah, well, it was pointing at him like, you're next.
I know. You're next. I think River might have gotten a hold of the
HHT.
keyboard.
And there it
No!
goes.
Finally.
Finally.
He's been tempting fate in chat.
One too many letters. All right, final four. Mary Oliver.
River needs
Brent.
to watch her language, though.
Uh-oh. What? Oh.
Baby's first curse word.
Damn.
I mean, the spelling is on point, though. So
She
So we
knows
got-
what she knows.
Mary Oliver, Branton Lightcap, Peplin Creek Aquatics, the 186 element. Give me a damn bottle. Sorry, Mary.
Oh, Jenna, who's gonna win?
I think it might be Branton's time.
Ooh,
No.
We'll see. He's not pink.
Peplin.
Don't do that to him.
Brandon Lightcap.
No. Sorry, Branton.
It really toyed with him for a while. That was cruel even for
Eric,
me.
you asshole. I know I had to ask. I had to stop and ask. Oh no. Oh.
Aquatics.
I was wrong too. Hey, 186 element. I don't know if I've got your address or do I?
I don't think you do.
All right. Send me an email, StephenP2003@fishfam.link with your mailing address, and we'll get this guppy plushie out to you. Either tomorrow or next week, something like that.
And are we giving Eric his time? as the
All right,
collector?
Eric. You got
Dude, it'd be
5.
so funny to be like, all right, guys, I just wanted to click. Stream goes off.
Yeah, but Eric can't do the like shut off mid talk because
No,
it's
I
not
can't.
doesn't
Steven
have
can
control.
though. Be like, don't you dare come on my stream instead. Cut it off just to read me out. Excuse
No.
me. All right. So may I, Mother, may I?
Mhm.
Go for it.
Yay! Thank you so much. And this is part of it. So, I really wanted to talk to you guys. I mean, everyone else can watch and listen, whatever, but about fitting in. So, I promise I'll try to make you laugh here in the first, but I've been practicing this and I tear up every single damn time. So I'm sorry, Zenny, in advance. But
Oh,
I've never really felt like I fit in. I mean, even in my own immediate family, my dad's name is John, my mom's name is Jane, my brother's name is Jonathan, and my name is Eric. So like John, Justin, Joshua, fucking Jonah, any other name that could have filled in the the damn J scheme. No. So and then in school, my annoying and obnoxious loud ass was I didn't have that many friends. You know, I felt like even back then I was trying to be an individual and it wasn't everybody else was trying to be the same. So I was made fun of and um, put down because of it and everything like that. And I just wanted to thank you guys and this community as a whole for allowing me to fit in. I've never really felt this way about any other community, about accepting my quirkiness, if that's a nice way to put my annoying and obnoxious self. Um, I've never felt this type of love and acceptance before. And it's just something that every single day I look forward to seeing you guys in chat, on stream, wherever. And it just I love you guys platonically and whatnot. And especially you and Steve and Jenna, you've given me a platform to reach out to this community for people to see me and to love me. And I can't thank you guys enough for that. The same thing with Rico and Foxy and Jess with Aquatic Morning Show and Dee Dee and everybody who has just made me feel like a puzzle piece that's just snapped into this huge fish family. And it's just, I just love you guys. And I can't thank you enough from someone who I don't want to say their entire life because I have a wife and kids, but their entire life I've never really felt connected with people. And I'm so excited for the Keystone Clash to see everybody and squeeze everybody to be part of an amazing wedding of two amazing people. And I just want to say thank you to you, to Steve and Jenna, to everybody. I just love you guys. So that's my little two piece.
well, shit.
We love you too, Eric.
Yeah,
And
I mean, thank you for being our friend. You know, like thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the community.
It's like
and
fucking Cheers. It's literally like Cheers. Every fucking stream I go into, Eric. Like I've never experienced that in my entire life, and it's just
and what you
so
were calling
fulfilling.
your quirkiness or annoying or whatever, I think that it's more of a gift. I think a lot of people in this community wishes that they could have your
Yeah,
energy and your confidence and just your outward goodness that you radiate.
yep.
Well,
And
it would.
it's like we when we met you in person, you were the same person
Mhm.
as well. Like
I,
it's not just like an online persona. Like
I'm
you
a
are
mirror.
genuine.
I'm a mirror. If I'm genuine, it's because you are. If I'm hilarious, it's because you are. If I'm loving, it's because you are. I just appreciate and love you guys, and I want the world to know. All right, let's end it before I snot all over everybody.
All right. Well, so I assume that David went live. So if y'all want to continue the hangout, I'll be over there in a few minutes after the stream. So yeah, I mean, that's great sentiments from Eric. I mean, and I agree. Like this is the first community where, especially like Jenna and I together as a couple, like to mutually enjoy this community and have mutual friends and not just like people that we knew from high school individually. And then are like, I was part of a gaming community before this. Like that's not really, it's not really a tight knit, close friendship.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaming community.
That's more like, that's like
you get called racial slurs, they love you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's,
yeah.
So,
previously we've had a lot of like friends that were my friends or friends that were your friends, and like a little bit of overlap, but always one was like kind of more another person's friend. And I
sometimes
feel like
my friend would date one of your friends, and then there'd be some drama.
that only happened twice.
Only twice.
Only twice.
So.
Third time's the charm. No.
So yeah. Dysfunction. Fun.
Yeah. We put the fun in dysfunctional.
All right. So with that, we will leave y'all and see y'all in chat if you join Elfish live in a few minutes. Thank you. And yeah, we love you all. Bye.
Bye.